the number one thing that I hate about Undisputed. Now, at this point, you could say that I'm nitpicking. It's not that I'm trying to nitpick, but I've had this problem since the game came out, bro. And it's the same problem I have now. Like, this problem is what's killing me from really enjoying the game. And that's the punching animations, bro. I've always hated how they punched on Undisputed, bro. I've always hated it because, for one, there's multiple factors that goes into a fulfilling punch. It's how they punch, it's how your opponent reacts to the punch, and it's the sound of impact. When you watch boxing in real life, you know it's a real power shot, but how he put the oomph behind it, how his opponent reacts, and how the shots sound. Now, as far as reaction, they don't always react all the time. So he could get hit flush, boom. He may not react, but you'll hear it though. With Undisputed, the punching don't match the reaction, and it don't match the sound of impact. So like even power shots, I've always hated the power shots. This is why I hate power shots in Undisputed, because power comes from your legs, right? That's really where power comes from in boxing. It comes from your legs. In Undisputed, there is no leg work when you're punching. It's all hips. It's just I'm turning when I'm punching. So it seems like there is no power being put behind these shots. And that's why it is so unfulfilling when you punch on Undisputed. Even throwing straights, like how they cock back and they throw it straight. You don't throw straights like that. From a technical standpoint, from an authentic standpoint, the way how they punch on Undisputed sucks. It's trash. Hopefully they fix it. But it's all of the animations. How they jab, how they throw straights, how they throw lead hooks. Like, they're not throwing a hook. They're throwing, like, slap hooks. Like, they're slapping you. Hooks are supposed to be tight. It's supposed to be tight. It's not supposed to be like, I'm slapping you. That's how it is. Like they extend their arm out and they throw a hook. That's not how a hook's supposed to be. A hook's supposed to be tight. Even uppercuts. Uppercuts looks horrible in Undisputed. You wanna know why? Which I get it, it's from a distance. You're not supposed to throw uppercuts from a distance. Uppercut is supposed to be tight on the inside. You'll throw uppercuts, arm mad long. Arm is mad long. That's how you throw uppercuts in Undisputed. And it's crazy because, in my opinion, I think uppercuts work better from the outside than the inside. How is that? Uppercuts and hooks are known as like inside fighting or inside punches or tight punches, because it's supposed to be tight. It's supposed to be real tight on the inside. Jabs and straights are known for longer punches. I jab to keep range, right? I jab and then I hit him with a straight. Those are known as long punches for that reason. Even the jabs don't even look effective. The straight don't look effective. Why are they cocking back and throwing the straight? There's no power in that. If I cock back and I throw it straight, there's no power in that. I'm supposed to punch through my opponent when I'm throwing a power straight, especially a power straight. I'm supposed to punch through my opponent. Look at what AJ just did. When he hit Francis with that straight, he punched through Francis. That's how he knocked him out. He punched through him. You don't do that in Undisputed, though. That has always been the problem with Undisputed, is that when it comes to the punches, it's so lackluster, bro. It is very, very lackluster. And then from a technicality standpoint, their technique is sometimes off. Like, for example, if I'm throwing a jab down to the body, how they throw jabs at the body, they'll punch down like this, jabbing at the body. You're not supposed to jab like that towards your body. You're supposed to change levels, and sometimes they do, but it's certain animations. It's certain animations that does. You're supposed to change levels completely with the body, especially if I'm throwing a straight. I'm supposed to change levels, because if my opponent was to throw something back at me, because I'm under him, the punch would go over me. Or if my opponent is in high guard and I'm hitting him in the body, he won't be able to see me jabbing at his body or throwing it straight at his body, because he's in a high guard. So just doing that changes a lot for Undisputed. But from a technicality standpoint, this game is lacking in it. It really is. It's really lacking in the techniques. It's really lacking in techniques. Hopefully they can fix it, but if not, bro, because that's the main thing that's really keeping me from enjoying Undisputed is just how they punch on there, bro. How they used to punch before when the game was being called ESBC, that was perfect. I've always felt like the ESBC punching animations was just fine. They just had to add a bit of oomph behind it. This right here, no, you need a lot of oomph behind it. My opponent's reaction to a punch should actually match the impact I'm actually putting out, and it doesn't. That's why it looks so weird whenever I'm hitting him with a punch and he just reacting to it, because it's not a real reaction. It's not a fulfilling reaction. It feels like a fake reaction. Even power shots don't even feel fulfilling. It feels very lackluster in terms of putting power behind it, because there's no follow through. Even if I throw a power hook, there's no follow through. So that's why I say that is the number one thing I hate, and so many people hate that as well. But on that note, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what's your thoughts about Undisputed and how they punch on Undisputed, because again, that's the main thing that's keeping me from enjoying the game, because I hate how they punch on there. I really do. And then to step back straight, like, they got a lot, bro. They have a lot. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button that says subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And like always, it's your boy Remy. I love you guys, and then we'll see you on the next one. Peace.